where's that concept from? The more is better, never be enough.
I think it's one of the greed is good, because we try to prove to ourselves that more is better. Because if we all behave greedy, if we all behave like selfishly through the economic system, that would be most beneficial to all of us, because we could grow the economy most if everybody behaves as an individual and just try to get as much money as possible. Because through competition we would drive down the prices and we would actually create good deals for everybody in the economy. So it's just a model. It's Adam Smith's theory of economics. It's just a model. And actually, even Adam Smith himself said, well, if everybody would behave according to this model, then society would be terrible. But everybody forgot about that. Everybody kind of understands Adam Smith's economic model because it's a simplification of how the economy works. But everybody forgot about that, and the model became the reality. And we kind of like geared our moral compass towards this economic model, because by being greedy, we kind of feel good because we don't have to worry about it because it's good for the economy. It's good for us all. It's not true, of course.
Yeah, it sounds Japanese are not doing so.
No. Basically, you walk in line with the others. You're not.
At least money's not coming first place.
Right. You don't measure by you don't measure somebody because how much money he has in his bank account. I don't think so. I don't get the feeling that people are being judged by how much money they have in Japan. But it's in the States, it's very directly so. I think even in the Netherlands there is more of a tendency. Not so much, but more of a tendency.
What's the downside of being really having that concept that the more is good, more is better?
Yeah.
The social, the income gap reaching for.
Right. Well, and that is really because there's so much attention for rich people in the United States, but of course the majority of these people, they just work as at the cash register, or they work in a hospital, and they are not primarily driven by money. They see that what they get for all their efforts relative to what these guys on Wall Street take, brokers, and then the connotation of money, having money, makes you a better person. That creates pressure on that society, and since it's already an individualistic society, it makes the divide even bigger. Everybody feels it, because on television and on Facebook and on YouTube, it's only about the rich people that are put in the spotlight. It's never about the nurse who's kind of struggling to make ends meet, having to work overtime, double shifts in order to pay her bills. She's not the norm. The norm is the guy in Silicon Valley who invents Snapchat or what have you, kind of like low-tech, non-value added thing, and everybody respects this person and say, "Oh, he's such an entrepreneurial guy." It's fantastic, but it's if you think about it, why is that guy better than a nurse who is actually looking after your mother or your loved one and making sure that he or she is okay? I mean, why are they not the heroes? Because in the States, it's all about money.
So just Japan is so conservative.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. In that sense, that there are some people who is different from the billionaire in US. So just living as it is, and in the same way that it's not strange if Japan has the person, the more person like billionaires in US.
What is more
I don't
power?
understand.
More
So more
power?
number of the people who loves being greedy.
Mm.
So it's not strange in that sense.
What is not strange in that sense?
In the U.S. there's a people who loves greedy,
Yeah.
and the other type of the people who is living their life with their family.
Yeah.
So there must be some type of the people.
But I think what the US does
Mm.
is that they give everybody illusion
Mm.
that you might be working as a shop staff, you might be working in a hospital,
Mm.
but if you work hard
Mm.
and if you show the right spirit,
Mm.
you can become one of them. And maybe you will not be part of them, but your children may be part of them.
Mm.
But everybody who comes to the States
Mm.
has the opportunity to make it big.
Illusion.
Illusion. It's a story.
No, it's
That's the story of the United States. That's marketing of the United States.
But
That's-
illusion before or now.
But in Japan, if you contribute to society, if you do your best, if you work hard, if you gambatteru, you're part of us. You are part of Japanese society.
no more than that.
That's it.
But nothing
But
happened.
I think it's wonderful. I prefer the Japanese way. I really admire Japan for actually
Very.
not judging people by how much money they make. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
If people are cleaning, they get appreciated because they're cleaning, they're contributing, they're getting up early in the morning, they're gambatteru, they are making our lives better, and they're being recognized. This is very unique. Doesn't happen in many countries. In Japan it happens. And I think that's one of the absolutely best things of Japan. Hands down.
But
Is it?
Japanese.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good idea that we all applaud ourselves how beautiful we are.
Man, so it takes away a little bit of the ambition because it takes away completely the responsibility for bringing results, and only bringing effort is enough to get appreciated. Now, dekiru dake, I can understand, but we are not being judged by our productiveness. We are judged by our effort, and I think that is a little bit that's where we should actually change a little bit and try to be more output oriented and less input oriented.
But still, we have big gap. America, you said, illusion for their prospect,
Yeah.
future capability. But still, they have
Yeah.
The US.
future prospect. But Japan, no, we don't have future prospect.
Everybody has future prospects. It's nonsense to say that to assume that you don't have any chances in Japan. Japan has huge opportunities. We are the best educated. We live in the best social circumstances. We have access to anything we want in this society.
No
Why
growth.
wouldn't we have any?
No growth.
Because no ambition.
No English.
No illusion, no growth.
No illusion. No.
Right. Well, ambition comes from illusion, right? Because you imagine yourself having, at the end of the line, that you work hard, you actually achieve something.
Illusion
That drives ambition.
Illusion of America is declining, but still they have big capability in the States.
Yeah.
They
Because
accept.
they have their marketing.
They accept every capability.
Yeah, they've done their
Japanese,
marketing.
no capability. No
Well,
capability.
actually, I think, to be honest, I think United States is the only country in the world that everybody kind of admires and wants to be part of. I think that is the only country I know where almost everybody says that they're proud to be an American. I don't think people are proud to be Japanese. They're comfortable being Japanese, but proud to be Japanese, not so many.
Why not?
Not so many.
No, why not?
Why not?
Ah.